Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, as usual, I have a special sales offer available. And for this month, it's called Chapter 22, and it's a yearly guidance that brings some awareness into what kind of main energies, themes, and circumstances are to be expected for the next personal year. If you would like to have more info about that, again, just check down below or email me. And down below, you can also find the current list of reading services I offer. Lastly, if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Cancer, I'll be channeling intuitively messages coming through for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together with the cards that will also be showing up. So Cancer, there's a sense of stop, like a warning sign here. I feel like this warning sign is coming through to let you know that you're either going too fast, moving too fast without proper thought, or you have been really going on the wrong choice, on the wrong path, on the wrong direction upon something. The stop could be a sense that you need to stop and contemplate and meditate and deeply reflect upon the moment you are in or a situation that you are in. For others of you, it's just stop with something you're doing that it's toxic and contaminating the possibilities of growth in your life. I feel like some of you are having like this bad, there's something here about a bad attitude, a bad behavior towards something that stems from a hurt. Like it stems from a place where you're hurt, but you're acting in a way that is really out of your true self, true loving self. So you can be like in this bad boy, bad girl kind of energy where it's like you're being someone you're not, or trying to be someone you're not. Some of you are doing this because you're tired, exhausted of being yourself and only receiving like backlash, like receiving bad treatment. And so you want to do now the same, like you want to give people a taste of their own medicine, which would be fine, except that I feel like for Cancers in particular here, it doesn't work well for you. Like there's something here about revenge is not something that tastes sweet for you. It's more sour and damaging, and I feel like you don't leave well, no matter how someone deserves it, no matter how much really they deserve it. You don't leave well with doing something purposefully hurtful to others, mean to others. So in the end, some of you Cancers, this is about you needing to face yourself in the mirror and needing to admit to wrongs you have been doing, admit that you have been losing a little bit control over yourself, and that you're acting on ways that don't resemble who you are. There's something about you remembering. For some of you have been in this energy for a while, and it's like there's this opportunity for you to remember how, light and loving and capable of dreams and of harboring here a romantic, sweet side, and how that has been, almost like stripped out of your behavior and your conscious self. It's like you need to make some Cancers, it's like you need to make some therapy here to remember or regain access to references that have been lost throughout the months and the years. For others, this is about forgiving what was, forgiving, whatever happened, forgiving those that also have somehow hurted you so much that led you to want to be this person, or it led you to become a person you don't recognize when you look at yourself in the mirror, when you listen to yourself. I feel like there will be moments where you're going to catch yourself saying things, doing things, there's going to be like a trigger to you, like, this is not me, this does not sound like me, this is mean, why did I say that, or why did I do that? So many of you are going through a crisis of identity, basically, and a crisis of consciousness also for some of you Cancers. Others, I feel here a little bit of the energy of the tear. You could be crying upon something. I feel like it's about you know, how you wish things were. It's like you're some of you are a lot in the past. You're too much on the past, and this is not healthy for you. Then again, to stop. So it's like you're reminiscing over the past, over what was, and you're not looking to the now or to the future, at least not with the same sense of possibilities and enchantment. Some of you need to fall back in love with yourself, with life, with people. You need to regain trust. There's something here about you needing to rebuild trust within connections, to really open yourself and to bloom into that real version of who you are again. It's like you need to come back to yourself again, and it's hard. It's a hard process. It's like, because you don't know, some of you, it's like you don't know where you have lost yourself, or when this started, this kind of fake character building, a belief system that it's not authentic. Now, other Cancers, yeah, the devil, see? Exactly. There's something about you needing to confront your shadows right now. And this is also talking about the Capricorn energy we're in. So all that it's toxic within yourself and outside in your life is going to be put on display, is going to be more important than usual. Your bad habits, your negative energy, your addictions, your exes, your memories, you know, that are memories that replay trauma over and over again till it becomes this place that it shouldn't become, was this place you live in most of the time. So there's a lot of things around the devil and what it represents that needs to be accepted, confronted, and dealt with. The devil energy here also brings a sense of being too obsessive around something or someone, and needing to stop here a little bit with the obsession and actually focus on what do you want to do about it. All right, King of Wands. Some of you could be obsessing over a strong fire sign influence. So an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, individual, ex perhaps, or someone that activates a lot of fire in you. It's a person that really stimulates both your ego, your shadow, your inner demons, but where there's this amazing attraction, this sexual chemistry that it's really, really, really strong. There's an addictive element to this person, and this person either is coming back here or you're obsessing over this person, and it's something that needs to stop a little bit just because it's taking you down a path that you don't want to be. Or it's again, you see, it's putting the dark colors on you, meaning that it's like, I feel like some of you Cancers are just becoming a little bit of like this victim, like victims of your own doings. There's something about you needing to exercise more of your will to break free from the negativity. So the King of Wands is a very proactive character. It's the need to use this fire to good, which is to make you push forward and exercise your will and put it in the right places to transform positively what needs to be transformed, to have that passion as a source of inspiration and guidance, and not a passion that consumes you until you become ashes, Cancer. There's a passion consuming some of you, but I feel like there's something here about the dread of it. So it's like it's passionate, but at the same time it takes you down like this feeling of hell. And on, it's something that is just about here, the devil confronting our codependency. Is this really coming from love? Is this really coming from a place that should be coming from when we're talking about relationships, or about any other thing in which you're feeling so insecure that you need to become someone else? Where is it coming from? Where is it stemming from? And I feel like that's the major thing about January, is for you to understand where something is coming from. Many of you will know that this is coming from a lower vibration, and so you're going to need to work with it. Others of you also can be using your obsessions that have more like understanding of what you're going through. You could be using that devil energy actually to stimulate you, and yes, to drive you into exercising more, or having a more positive, empowering relationship with your own sexuality and your own libido. That can be a sense of having here a high sex drive throughout January, which might make you at times, again, be less resistant to temptation. Yes. So there can be something here about your high sexual drive making you fall for a temptation, all right, for someone that you see as a temptation, or making you fall for the wrong, again, partner choices, or maybe have a rebound with an ex that it's not good for you. There's a lot of that scenarios here, or relapsing into addictions or habits that you were kind of trying to free yourself from. You could also be dealing with a strong Virgo energy. But this Hermit is also implying a need to be more on a soul search. See the stop sign. Soul search. Use the Hermit to guide you through the dark with its lantern, right? To illuminate the path ahead, where you know what's up with this path, what's up with you, what's up with them. To have the answers come through, and then you will know. I feel like right now some of you Capricorns Cancers, just don't know the truth. See, this illumination is still to come with the Hermit. You're still going to have that awakening, have that moment of realization of, oh, this is it. So wait for that moment. And I feel like that moment will be coming much faster if some of you stop. I also feel like there are Cancers here kind of working on co-pilots. So it's like automatic pilots. So it's like you're moving through your life and almost like without savoring it, without experiencing it, without without really having the ability to experience things as they should, the beauty of things, of the scenarios, the landscapes, the moments. It's like you're so consumed here by something negative and toxic that you can't feel the other side of it, the other side that is beautiful, that is gorgeous, that is loving. Some of you need to stop and smell the flowers, literally. Others, you just need to connect with higher frequencies. You're kind of influenced by lower vibrations right now, so it's about raising your vibration through meditation, all right, through other techniques that help you raise vibrations, be more on an ascended energy and frequency. From it, you're going to know much better what is and what isn't for you, and why certain things are happening the way they are, because I feel like you're really lost on that, and that feeling of why, like there's a lot of questions. For some of you that have a lot of questions, again, going towards counseling could be extremely helpful for some of you. Just 1 second. Your card dropped here. Yeah. Again, the Four of Swords, see, stopping, resting, meditating, taking some time out from social life, or from, being placed in positions, again, that you don't feel that connected. Some of you could benefit from counseling, therapy, in whichever way you feel comfortable to. For those of you that are struggling and find the answers of why Justice Arcana, why something has happened, what to do about it. Is it my fault? Was it my fault? Was it their fault? What did I do? What can I do now? You know, there's a lot of thoughts around not knowing also the role you play in situations, or you have played in situations, that is just leaving you flooded with doubts. All right? And there's a need to clear that and see things with a more fair, balanced perspective. So you make choices that are more, again, based on truth and balance than on dependency. You could feel very dependent, very vulnerable upon something that makes you feel weak, that makes you feel very dependable when you want to feel more independent or less, you know, less of a puppet in. It could feel like, some of you cancers could feel like at times you're a little bit of a puppet in other people's games, you know, and that's what you want to cut off, like the dependency, but without becoming also the lonely wolf. So there's two extremes being played out also for cancers: the extreme dependency and the extreme independency. And you want to fix that. You want to be in the middle point where you can rely on honest, safe, healthy relationships, and you can also be your true independent self. So I hope you have a great month and a great year ahead. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.